Okay, this is my first day in Bukindon. I can't even say the name. Malaybalay, I can't remember. This is called a Motorella, it's not a trike. That's different here in Bukindon. They're a little different. They have their own style, their own personality. But that's called a Motorella, kind of like mozzarella. And so this is my second day here of a many-day stay. And so I'm just giving you some of my first impressions. Now, when I got here yesterday, it was 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy smokes, it was hot. And I thought, here I'm coming to a cool place. I was sweating. And I got here after 12 noon at the bus terminal. And that's where I'm walking to now from my hotel. But then, at night, this is supposed to be the coolest city in the region, I think. Maybe a little higher elevation than some of the others. There's a town south of here called Valencia. I'm going to go there today. And they have bigger malls. And but it did slightly cool down in the evening, maybe in the 70s, which is pleasant. It's good for a day, but in the evening, I was hoping for a little cooler, like in the 60s. It isn't that. Now there's mountains around here. I'm going to go there and check them out, and give a report about them. I'm sure they're cooler because they're higher up in elevation. And people camp at places up there. There's some nice places to camp. A little hard to get to. You got to really take a motorbike. That's the challenge. How am I going to get around here? So there's no Grab here. There's no taxi. There's Motorellas. All right. So that's the way it is. And but it's nice this morning. It's sunny, and this is a place that was raining yesterday. And when I look at the forecast, as far as I can see, it's rain and thunderstorms. So this is not a very dry place. I'm sure it has a season where it's drier, which makes the roads more difficult when you want to get up into the mountains, which is what I want to do. When I get into the pine trees, enjoy the outdoors in a cooler region. That's my thing, man. That's my thing. So that's my initial impression of the place. There's a mall here. It's a G mall, but when you tell them it's a G mall, you say, where's the G mall? They don't know what you're talking about. They don't call it G mall here. They call it Gaisano, which is what G means. It's a Gaisano mall. We know that, but some of them don't know what the G mall is. But it's because the name says Gaisano on the mall, so they're not familiar with it being called G mall in other places. So, it's a nice place. The people, I've had some great interactions with people here, which is probably the number one reason why I'm in the Philippines. You can actually talk to somebody here. They'll talk to you. They keep their head down. They do their business. They go about their work, their schooling, their job. But, you can get in some great conversations here. I know other people recognize that too about the Philippines, how special it is. Some of the terrific, deep, wonderful conversation you get in with some of the people here that are good at English. And but that's my initial impression. I was hoping this would be a little cooler than it is, but right now it's nice. It's a nice morning, but it's going to get hotter. So we'll see how the rest goes. I'll do a part 2.